Welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is ML7 Gaming, and we are going to take a look at the new Legend of Kestral Lancers trailer, announcement, trailer, video, whatever we call it, for MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. It's not the first time I've seen it. I did watch it over my lunch. And because MechWarrior is such a big part of our channel, I thought we needed to have a quick talk about it and a quick video of it. However, I don't have a lot of time, so we're going to attempt to do this as a kind of a one-take, no-edit video that we can throw up there. Let's jump in and we'll watch the video and kind of talk about it as we go and see. I need to turn down my speaker volume a little bit here so we don't blow out the microphone. Soundtrack's always good. Graphics still look good. I like that. Saw the Raven in there. Now, a couple of clips ago. MEGACITY Urban Combat. I love that. That's one of my favorite maps in BattleTech. Is just the big urban map. Biomes and garrisons. Nice. The big guns. Look at that. Alright, mech skins and variants. We kind of expect that. Oh, that's cool. I like all those. I like all the hero mech stuff. Mech switching. I have some questions about this. We'll talk about this after the video. And we had a hint of this. There was a short video, I think, just for the PlayStation launch, which happened the same day this launch, where one of the mechs had actually listed fists in the weapon list on the side. It didn't show anybody punch anything, but it just said fist as weapon. And so we kind of already had a little hint that there might be some melee combat coming, but we weren't. Shorty's over there making noise. I apologize if I'm making through the night. He's just shaking his collar to let you know he's there. All right, so if we go from there to here, to the website, and we scroll down a little bit, we're excited to announce it coming out on September 23rd. This is for the PlayStation launch as well, I believe. All right. Experience an epic linear campaign, fight battle set in the famous Inner Sphere conflict, experience firsthand. Yada yada. 14 new campaign missions featuring unique mechanics, authored missions, custom dialogue, and cinematics. I'm kind of wishing we wouldn't have done our playthrough now that we're going through the campaign. But what we'll probably do is we'll play up to Thursday with our modded campaign, and then we'll probably jump into this and do vanilla for a run through the actual campaign with the new missions and stuff. And we'll play it pretty straight, I think. We'll see how it goes. But 14 new campaign missions, more or less, that's pretty close to, I mean, that's a big chunk of your total gameplay, those extra 14 missions that, on top of what you already have. So there's going to be a lot less kind of roaming the galaxy looking for missions. Those 14 should ramp you up pretty well into the game. Obviously, we do a lot more than that, but that's going to be a big part of it. You know, we could potentially just record the campaign missions now and still have a 3-week campaign, right, with the missions that are already there, plus those 14 pretty easily. May have to look at that. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Let me know down below what you think about that as kind of a quicker playthrough. And then, you know, obviously the DLC is going to cause some problem for mods and stuff as well. So maybe we go through and we try to play through, but we just do the new campaign, well, all the campaign missions, but we skip the extra stuff. I just run that off camera. And then, you know, we have 3 weeks or so of that, and then we jump into MERC, which, fingers crossed, will be fully ready, more or less at that point. We'll have to see how that goes, obviously. But that's kind of what I'm thinking at the moment. I've got episodes recorded through Monday already, so I'm kind of thinking Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, rush home Thursday night, and start a new series, you know, that we try to get up that evening and go on. Unfortunately, Thursday is not a day I can call in sick, so I've got too much going on that day. And it involves actually teaching kids, not just ditching meetings on Zoom. So, you know, so I'm not willing to call in sick that day. So anyway, so we got that coming on. I'm excited about that. 7 new quest lines include 10 new battle scenarios, MEGACITY Urban Combat, intense urban combat and all city experience, new biomes and garrisons. Are you seeing kind of the impact of the mods have had, right? We know that most of this stuff is in there in the mods, right? Because Von Biomes, he's taking advantage of a lot of the stuff that's already there. He just was giving it to us, right? It's already in the game pack. It just wasn't utilized fully, or changing the percentages of how much of how many trees there are, that sort of stuff. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, it's already in there. They may as well use it. They're seeing other people use it. I think that makes perfect sense. And obviously, Coyote's missions has maybe put a little bit of mission, a little bit of the focus on that, and shown them that maybe there should have been a wider variety of that in the first place. And so we see 5 new procedural: Scorched Earth, Objective Raid, Targeted Kill, Guard Duty, and Battlefield. And if Battlefield's like Coyote's missions, I'm good with that. Good job, Coyote, because I think you've shaped the version of this game, and on biomes as well. Again, new biomes and garrisons. Megacity Jungle, Tourmaline Desert biome. Okay, we're borrowing a little from MWO. New garrisons including orbital guns and a new mech factory featuring the first indoor play space. That's going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to that. 23 new mech variants, new patterns to collect and customize. I love painting. Remember, fashion is everything. Free game features. Melee combat is free for everybody. It's not a DLC thing. You don't have to update. You don't have to buy anything. You're just going to get melee combat. We'll see how it works, whether it's good, whether it's bad. It's something that they have admitted that is difficult to do effectively many times, both for MWO and for this. So we'll see. Mech switching, new ability to switch between your mechs. Now, I want to know, does this mean that the commander can die and we can still complete the mission and jump? Because I've had missions where we have had it in the bag. It was going to be done, and he died, and the other 3 mechs were untouched. We could have easily finished it. Can I just switch out from that mech and, go to the next one down the lance and pick who I want? Or does it matter if I'm in that mech or not? If the commander goes down, then the mission is lost. That's my big question for this, but I'm excited about this. I like the idea of being able to swap back and forth, get in the fast mech and get out. Because sometimes that's what you're in the slowest mech because it's the easiest to do as the mech commander. If you're in the fastest mech, you're always stopping to wait for everybody to catch up and get people out, and they will never be in formation because you're faster than them, so they can't get to where they're supposed to be. And so it makes sense to be in the slower mech as the commander. But I love that. I love to be able to have an LRM boat, be able to use that when you want, but then jump into the brawl right away. I think that's going to open up a lot of stuff, and I think it's going to make for really good video content for the game as well, because you're never in the wrong mech, right? You can hop into the mech that's best for that job and utilize that. So I think that's really awesome. Yep, same thing. And free update and the PlayStation release all in the coming week with the DLC. So, and there is a Legend of the Kestral Lancers available the 23rd, previews, all the same stuff we've seen. I think this is just the same thing, just on a fancier page. Some nice screenshots of the urban though. I like that. That looks good. The 3 new biomes. Oh, can we switch between them? All right, so Megacity. Okay, there's the Tourmaline Desert. Okay, the standards, the jungle biome looks good. I like that. Very cool. There you go. For those of you that care what the extra variants are, I don't. I'll take whatever they give me. We play mods that give us every variant unknown and under the sun, canon and not. So it's nice to have them in the base game. I'm not hugely excited one way or the other about them, but it's good to have them. But we would just mod them in. So this to me isn't a huge deal. And the melee fighting and mech switching for everybody. I think, honestly, I like the biomes. I love the big city one. But I think kind of just the free stuff here at the end. Those are 2 big ticket items, and they're gonna be free for everybody. So I love the fact that they didn't get hidden behind the DLC, which they could have. But they didn't. So props to them. Real happy about that. And I do like the little Kestrel there. It looks good. It reminds me of I've spaced the name of it now. The first computer MechWarrior games I played. I had them on the Apple II, and I've completely lost it. Somebody remind me what those games were called. And let me know who else has played them. There were 2 of them. Crescent Hawks. There we go. That's what it reminds me of. And I'm guessing it's probably a legitimate callback to that. Crescent Hawks Inception and Crescent Hawks Revenge, were those the 2? Anyway, I like if it's meant to be a purposeful thing, great. And if it's just an accidental thing, I'm happy with it. It looks like a Crescent Hawk to me. So it is what it is. And we got a nice little graphic there. Oh, that just takes you to buying it. Anyway, that's all I got. We will definitely play it. We will probably do the full campaign, the storyline campaign on it. We'll kind of hang up the one we're doing, but I'll record episodes through Thursday, so you have something at the regular time at lunch, and then I will run home after work and try to get something up in the evening for you as well. And we'll see how that goes. So as always, thanks for watching, guys. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe if you would like to see the DLC starting on September 23rd, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.